Hi, Bassem Youssef. You've been making the rounds a lot since October 7th on American and Western TV channels and podcasts, talking about the war, promoting your comedy show. But it seems like your persona in Arabic is somewhat different than your persona in English, because a couple days ago I watched you on the popular Lebanese podcast Sarde After Dinner, where you spoke about the war, about yourself, about your show, and there you sounded pretty different than how you sound in English these days. You were trying to explain to your hosts why so much support comes to Israel from evangelical Christians in the US, even more than from American Jews. And here's what you said.
الفكر اليهودي هو شايف ان هم اصلا مش بيعترفوا بالمسيح، هم مستنيين لسه المسيح المشايع. فالمسيح اليهودي هيجي، ولما يجي هيبقى برضه اخذ العالم، لكن ساعتها العالم كله هيبقى عبيد عند اليهود. فبالنسبه للمسيحيين اليهود يا اما هيكونفرت المسيحيه هيتقتلوا، وبالنسبه لليهود العالم هنستعبد العالم كله وهننتصر. فالغريب ان هم الاثنين عندهم نفس بيؤمنوا بنفس الحاجه بس الهدف مختلف.
Bassem, I don't know where you studied your Jewish theology, but maybe you should stick to stand-up comedy or surgery. No, Bassem, Jews are not waiting for Messiah to come in order to subjugate or enslave the rest of the world. No, Bassem, the Messianic era in Judaism is not a mirror image of the idea of the rapture, which we can read in evangelical theology. If you truly wanted to understand Jewish theology and the idea of Messiah in Judaism, Bassem, you'd probably refer to the greatest philosopher in Jewish history, Moses Maimonides, who dealt with this idea of the Messiah in a systematic way in his legal treatise, Mishneh Torah. Our sages taught, there will be no difference between the current age and the Messianic age, except for the emancipation from our subjugation to the Gentile kingdoms. He will not come to declare the pure impure or to declare the impure pure. Rather, he will establish peace within the world. As it says, he will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children. The sages and the prophets did not yearn for the Messianic era in order to have dominion over the entire world, nor to rule over the Gentiles, nor to be exalted by the nations, nor to eat, drink, and be merry, but rather to be free, to involve themselves in Torah and its wisdom with no oppression or hindrance, so that they may merit the world to come. See, Bassem, most Jews believe the exact opposite of what you falsely accused them of. You have millions of followers on social media and an open mic to speak to millions around the world. As Spider-Man once said, with great power comes great responsibility. How wonderful would it be, Bassem, if you used your platform to bring Jews and Arabs, Israelis and Palestinians closer together, rather than to drive them further apart using hate, xenophobia, fear-mongering. There is one point, though, that you made in that podcast that I have to agree with.
الفكرة كلها انت عارف لما بيقولك اعرف عدوك، احنا مش عارفين عدونا. احنا مجرد عمالين نتكلم ونلف في نفس المناقشات العاطفية اللي بلا بتودي ولا بتجيب، واللي هي كلها حاجات عنترية وحنجرية وبنزعق. فالفكرة كلها انت لازم تبقى انت فاهم تتكلم على ايه، علشان ما يبقاش شكلك واحد عاطفي ومش فاهم حاجة.
The festival of Passover is almost upon us, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all my viewers, wherever you are, a happy Passover and a year of freedom. Freedom from captivity, freedom from prejudice, freedom from oppression, freedom from bad decision-making. Just a happy, healthy, and peaceful new year. All the best.